Hey everyone, before I get started, I just want to remind you that if you like my content, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and then join the Militia Man and Crew Patreon community by clicking the link in the caption. Hey, good afternoon everybody. It's Saturday, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Many things are going on, but just a quick update just to let you know. We had a conversation a while back. Well, one of the crew members, Pompey Peter, had a conversation with one of his Iraq friends, and he had mentioned that he would have dinner with him sometime by April 1st. And so we thought, well, we had enough information and evidence to suggest that we're not going that far. Anyway, Ali, he has a business relationship and friendship with some people from some of the ministries over in Iraq, and his brother, of course, they own a business there, deal with the banks and stuff. But anyway, we got in contact, well, I guess Pompey Peter got in contact with him again yesterday morning, and the funniest thing is the man talks to him and they have a good relationship and they have a good conversation for about 10-15 minutes, which is a pretty long call. But anyway, at the end, he says, Peter, get with me. Bring me something before the 31st of March. And we know what that kind of means, is because he's expecting something just like we are. The man dealt with currency, and he's a professional. He's a smart man, educated. He's kind of brilliant in the way he acts and reacts to Peter, because that's just their culture. So on a bright note, we are hearing things that are coming from Iraq that are about the exchange. We know that al-Sudani did a talk about the currency being strong, and we had an al-Sistani talking about the currency, what you could do and what you can't do. That's really important, because al-Sistani is a very, very important figure in the nation of Iraq and in the Middle East. So with that said, the education has been ongoing, and we understand that they've had a little more communication with respect to the small category notes, if what I'm hearing today, what the expectation is. And we also hear that there could very well be some repricing coming sometime in the next week or so, or less. So repricing is important, because that means that they have a change coming. So let's see what happens in the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's see what happens in the Parliament. They were scheduled to have a budget information. It sounds like they somewhat delayed that today. And they also had some issues with the election law, or they may have hammered that out tonight, which was maybe a stumbling block. And there could be reasons for that. Could be negotiations. So we'll see how that turns out. But in the meantime, everything that we're seeing is phenomenal. They can't go back. They're gonna reprice at some point in time, because they have to. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are forced to talk about that very quickly. So let's have a good weekend, and thank you all for being with Militia Man and Crew at Patreon, at YouTube, and in Discord. I want to shout out to Samson. If it wasn't for her hard work, and the patrons in Patreon, I wouldn't be able to bring you guys all this information and have it, have so much of it to be able to support our work, in which we do, unlike others, but what we do. Shout out to many of those gurus out there. Mark Z is one of them. He was very kind, had me on his show, and I got to meet some nice men, and that was great. So the other guy out there who is definitely an organic character, Nader, good job, good job. So anyway, I want to see you guys later. I'll touch bases with you. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.